Hi guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Fantasy Life. So we are going to advance the story now, so I just need to talk to Flutter. Kylie, could we talk for a while? You must save your game, so let's do that. Yay! Olivia is just so cool. That pirate gear really suits her. Of course, she always looked really good in those poor Puerto Palace robes. But a banquet lasting 20 whole days, that's a bit much, don't you think? Wow, once I start talking, I just can't stop. We better get to bed. You know, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great to meet someone new and a little bit scary, like a dark magician or someone? So this looks like it's going to advance the storyline in Alma, which is cool. I'm feeling the pressure to come up with an awesome voice for that guy. Dear Father, I've been thinking about all the selfish things I said and how I just took off back then. I wished we'd reached an agreement so that I could have left with a smile on my face. Still, I don't regret coming here one tiny bit. There is just so much that needs to get done in this land. Every day is something new. I've been learning so much from each and every one of the people I've met. Speaking of meeting people, I really wonder how you know who is doing. You know how susceptible she can be to veering off the straight and narrow path. She'd probably say I'm the one you should be worried about, but I'm worried about her, you know? I really hope she's not getting up to anything bad. Which of course means she probably is. Rise and shine! Do you know what time it is? It's mail time! Looks like I got a good one too! A letter from His Highness, how official! Yeah! My throwing arm gets better by the day! I don't even know what voice that's supposed to be, but there we go. Let's have a look at the mail. I've actually got another letter as well, letter from Pam, so let's read them all while we're here. Dearest Kylie, some exciting news! The exchange clerk has opened a counter in my office! Although she's done nothing but sleep ever since she got here. Could you go and have a word with her, dearie? Pam. Okay, Pam. It's all good.
Dear Kylie, I have a task for you. One so brave as yourself. Would you come and see me at the royal court, King Eric of Castell?
Looks like it's another letter from King Eric. Sounds like he's got another favour to ask us. What could it be this time, I wonder? Well, anyway, I really want to hear the results of Professor Hughes's research. Let's get going. Tale of Lunaris, Part 4. Alma Nights. Alma Nights, like Alma days. I couldn't resist, I apologise. Anyway, go to the royal court. I hope we find a genie. I actually watched Aladdin recently as well, so that's why I'm in an Aladdin mood. If there is such a mood. There is in my head, I'm sorry. This castle gives me the creeps, especially at night. I'm always afraid these suits of armor will get to me. Ah, what a loser I am. If only I had something to make me feel braver. Like a protective charm or something, a good quality charm. I wonder, could you bring me one? I know it would really help. I heard that even fledgling alchemists can make one quite easily. In return, I'll give you an apple, I can't even say that, and 800 of my hard-earned dosh. I will accept this quest. Oh, thank you! I know, I'll feel so much more secure with a protective charm to keep me safe. Yes, yes, that's fine. Through the doors! Let's go see King Eric.
Ah, well met, Kylie. There was nary a doubt you come.
It looks like you've become Father's most trusted go-to girl, Kylie. Hey Kylie, it sounds like someone's become your #1 fan.
Kylie and Flutter, the two of you have proven to be the most dynamic of duos.
We're certainly a duo. You lost me at dynamic though.
Permit me to be straight with you. This is another matter of great import.
Allow me to jump in and explain the situation at hand. So far, we have been able to procure 2 treasures, the goddess's cogwheel and the goddess's anchor. If our sources are to be believed, another treasure must also exist in Alma. You can't possibly expect me to just sit back here in the castle and miss that adventure.
That, my dear, is exactly what I expect.
What? But I want to go too.
Please understand, Laura.
Princess! This mission is life with danger, more so than any previous mission. Moreover, Almajique is no ordinary land. It is ruled by a dark sultan. Yes, I know that. But if you're talking about a hero's adventure, then Almajique's the place. Is that what it's famous for? Let me explain it, Professor. That's right, Flutter. See, Almajique is famous for being the ultimate destination for many heroes. It's a Castell custom to ordain a hero for the town. The true identity of the hero of Castell is kept a secret. It is the fate of that hero to challenge the Dark Sultan to battle. The last victor was, Father, who won that battle, the hero or the Dark Sultan?
Right. Oh, that was... of course, I believe it was a draw. The 2 lands agreed to a truce, so there is, as of yet, no conclusion to the battle.
Now that I think about it, it really feels like the battle has already been settled. Huh? What do you mean? The hero actually banished the Dark Sultan into the abyss, sealing him in forever. And that hero was Father. What?
Now, Laura, 'tis poor taste to air out thy father's laundry like that for all to see.
The prior Dark Sultan's successor will undoubtedly continue the reign of tyranny. With a new Dark Sultan in power, I believe now's the time to finally seek a resolution.
That's what wars are for.
Perhaps a more diplomatic solution, Your Majesty. It goes without saying that it could prove dangerous. Listen well, Kylie and Flutter. This situation is most precarious.
Come now, Hughes. Do not scare the 2. As king, I hereby decree that everything will be alright.
I don't think you can decree that, Sunshine. I know you're a bookworm and all, but are you sure you don't want to go too, Professor? Well, Almajique is often considered to be an archaeological paradise. I'm afraid there are pressing matters here that I must attend to. Though it pains me, I leave it to these 2. Looks like Professor Hughes thinks we should go. Alright, just leave it to us. Pack your bags, Kylie. It's time to do some serious travelling. I bet a Dark Sultan's wish would be something extremely powerful. Wish? Nothing at all. Pre-travel jitters, that's all. You know how it is. Flutter, you let something slip. Okay, anyway, you 2 are strong. I'm sure there's nothing that can stop you.
I do believe I have made up my mind. Here you are, Kylie, take this. Pray head forth to Almajique and deliver this letter to the Dark Sultan. Make haste. To His Honourable Dark Sultan of Almajique. This letter seeks to gain your permission to borrow the magical treasure said to keep in your land. Said to sleep in your land, even. I'm still talking in King Eric's voice. Though we have a truce, I write to you as an enemy of your father, yet I hope you will extend me this generosity. Eric, King of Castell. What have I told you about opening letters that are not addressed to you? Go forth, noble heroes, and give the Dark Sultan this most exquisitely written letter. The Dark Sultan is a most dreadful adversary. This dire situation requires equally dire measures. Kylie and Flutter, go onward and show this kingdom just how dynamic thy duo is. May you walk in the light of success.
Okay, so we need to leave the castle. Is Laura not going to get to come with us then? I'll be sad. Unless she sneaks out via her, you know, escape route from her room. Let's check the map. Alma, a desert realm, and the Dark Sultan that rules it. I'm beyond nervous. If we get a little lost and don't know where to go, I think it's best we consult our map. So, we need to go south from the West Grassy Plains, right? What are we waiting for? We're off to Alma, Kylie. So, I think it would be easier if I take a shortcut, which is one of the planes, so head down here. West Grassy Plains. Weird that I'm on my own. Can I not go that way? Guess I have to go round. There we go, there's a bridge there. I don't think I've been this way yet. No, I have actually. I could have took another shortcut if I wanted, but what the hey. Yeah, I could have actually just gotten here really easily, but oh well. I could have walked to my home in Port Puerto and then took the plane from there. Wow, talk about changing scenery. It's a lot less grassy and plainsy over here. Now let's see here. According to the map, Almagique is just past this ravine. Who knows what we'll find there? We'd better be careful. In we go! Brow! Kylie! I have a feeling they aren't going to let us pass so easily. Looks like they're blocking the way. Be extra careful. Kylie, what should we do? Peacefully. I don't like to attack the monsters that I don't choose to attack. It's weird. I'm gonna go peacefully retreat. I'm all for the peaceful approach and all, but if you really don't want to fight, I guess I could work a little flutter magic. Want me to handle this? Got it. Give it your best. Oh, I picked the wrong answer. I'm gonna have to kill them this time. And there we go, that was easy. Phew, I thought we were gunners. Oh, there's more! What, more? Yes! All dead with one swing of the sword. Who's this? Oh, I'm afraid I don't know you, but thank you so much. I'm a man of no words. That knight didn't even give us his name. Talk about one cool customer. My heart's all aflutter. Ha! Flutter's got a crush! Anyway, this isn't the place to just stand around gushing. Let's hurry to Alma. Indeed, let's hurry. That goat there is a bounty, by the way, but I'm not going to bother with it. Straight to the destination! We made it, Kylie, finally! Look, sand as far as the eye can see. Alma wins the award for Dustiest Town, that's for sure. It has a completely different feel compared to Castell and Port Puerto. And check out the sand, it's so sparkly, like a sea of golden stars. Kylie, check Mr. Golden Knight over there. How about we go introduce ourselves? Hello, mister. Aha! 'Twould appear your army of darkness was no match for my magnificence. Hear me now, vile Sultan of Darkness. This is your last chance. Last! No more! Zip zilch! If you don't want to be sliced in twain, I think, you will kneel before my greatness. I don't think he's noticed us, and just who is he talking to anyway? Hello, Bavaria to Mr. Goldie Helm? Ah, please forgive me. I'll kneel before your greatness. Hello. I say, you nearly scared the life out of me. I thought you were a blasted magic knight. And what's this? A talking butterfly? I have never seen such a thing. So, mister, practicing a heroic speech with this big bad tree here? Preposterous! I was just, Are you practicing for a play? Oh, I know, you must be an actor. No, desist! You wish to know who I am, do you? Very well, open your ears, for I shall enlighten you. My name is the very definition of valor. I am the great hero, Magnificus! Magnificus, awesome. Whoa, you're a hero, really? Then you're here for the Dark Sultan? No, not so loud, but yes, indeed, such is my purpose here. I have travelled over a great distance to come and fell the terrible tyrant. Hey Kylie, Sir Magnificus. Do you think he's one of those heroes Laura was talking about back in Castell? Now then, I must be off. I've hero business to take care of. To the Dark Sultan's fortress. Sir Magnificus, we'd like to head to the fortress too, isn't that right, Kylie? You wish to face the Dark Sultan yourselves? Phew, ha! Such foolishness! Still, I sense much bravery in you two. So, Mr. Hero, can we tag along with you to the Dark Sultan's fortress? To tag along, a great hero needs nought but his courage by his side, not some butterfly. But that should matter not. Just remember, I am the valiant hero after all. As such, I expect my two noble squires to stick close to my side as we venture forth. A fair compromise, is it not? Sure, why not? Phew, that was close. Boy, heroes really are the stuff of legend, huh? Although that Black Knight that helped us earlier, he was pretty strong too. You two, hold a moment. A Black Knight? You two met the Shadow Knight Odin? See, Kylie, and I just finished dealing with these 3 monsters, but then more appeared. That's when the knight showed up and took care of the rest of the monsters like wham! What? You felled 3 monsters before meeting Odin? Appearances can be deceiving indeed. Very well, we are off. Now then, you two listen well, stick by my side, and leave the heroism to the hero. Yes, sir. Phew, what a relief. The chance to travel alongside a most noble hero, such as myself, is indeed rare. Okay, Sir Magnificus, shall we get going? To the Dark Sultan's fortress? That was my line! Sweet. Magnificus has joined our party. Okay, go to the Dark Sultan's fortress. What an impressive town! It looks like something out of a storybook. The only thing brighter than the glittery sand is all these happy, smiling people. Are you blind, Butterfly? These people are not happy. It is all a ruse, courtesy of the Doomstone's ill effects. Really? But their expressions seem so genuine. Your naivety has bested you, Butterfly. Leave these matters to a hero such as myself. But fear not, for I, Magnificus, shall soon free the citizens from the cold clutches of the Dark Sultan. Just look at them, all under the spell of the Dark Sultan. Disgusting! But they're smiling. Indeed, people often take to smiling when they are terrified beyond belief. Such is how the good citizens of Alma continue to suffer. There is but one person, and one alone, who can right these dastardly designs of deception. And that is I, Magnificus, hero of the people! Alright. To the Dark Sultan's fortress. Yet again, you pilfer my line, insect. Off we go. I need to come up with a Dark Sultan's voice. Whoa, floating houses! You think they're being suspended in the air, like by an invisible rope or something? Nonsense! This is the work of magic most wicked! Tell me, you two, how exactly were you planning on infiltrating the Dark Sultan's fortress? Infiltrate? We were, just going to knock on the door and ask nicely. What? Have you no tact? Have you a death wish? You both know nothing of the true wickedness that is the Dark Sultan. But it's not simply the Dark Sultan that oozes with the stench of evil, oh no! First, there is he who felled 1,000 soldiers single-handedly, Odin the Shadow Knight. Then, there is the one who commands the despicable creatures of the night, the Dark Mage Eldred. Let us not forget the blood-sucking evil that is the Dark Witch, Demona. Last of all, is the one who commands them all, the Dark Sultan himself, Damon. Many warriors have been stricken with fear at the mere mention of this ghastly group. Are you sure a certain someone hasn't been stricken with fear himself? Poppycock, I am courage personified. I think as long as we stick together, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Truly? Yep, definitely. Now then, to the entrance. Uh-huh. Okay, off we go then. Oh, that's so awesome. My stomach appears to be, making some strange noises. Well, that's not very heroic. Maybe you might be I might be what? Feigning illness? Nonsense! No. I was going to say you might be feeling ill from something bad you ate. Oh, yes, indeed. I am Magnificus the Courageous, and I will... What's wrong? Feeling sick again? No, my stomach is fine. Hard as steel. After all, a hero cannot show signs of illness when there is a beautiful princess at the end. 'Tis how every brave hero's tale ends, is it not? A princess? Oh, you mean Princess Laura? Indeed, you've met? That's right. She's a friend of ours, in fact. Do you know her too? Oh, Magnificus? That was a tongue twister. Oh, well, you see, I had been planning to meet her. Did you know that Laura was just itching to come along with us? Granted, her father, the king, stopped her, but she definitely wanted to come. Isn't that right, Kylie? She sounds different from how I imagined. Much more, shall we say, lively. How's the stomach holding up, Mr. Hero? No, never better. Let us be off. Oh, that's so awesome. Let's full screen that. Epic! This tower looks epic.
My, what have we here? 2 humans and 1 winged insect. What is your purpose here in my master's fortress?
Eek! It's the Dark Mage Eldred!
Are you lost? Or perhaps you are official visitors to my master's domain?
Yes, lost, that's it. We have very urgent business with Lord Damon. Shush, you blasted butterfly! Are you trying to get us cut down? Ah, I see. The Red Cape. Are you Castell's newest chosen hero? That's right. He's Sir Magnificus, the great hero. Mr. Hero here came to, what was it? Fell the Sultan's vile form? Quite the jokers, these talking butterflies. I came to observe the beauty that is Alma. I see. You are the 10th brave hero to grace his lordship this month. Please follow me to welcome you. Whoa, how exciting. I wonder what Almajican banquets are like. Halt! That's not it! Sadly, I was not able to prepare the fortress for you, your untimely arrival. However, I am more than prepared for your untimely departure. Untimely departure, there we go. Ugh! One does not simply walk into Milord's fortress. Perfect Boromir meme for fantasy life. One does not simply walk into my lord's fortress. God, show our guests some Almajique's hospitality. Kylie, what should we do? Let's bring it on. I'm gonna fight this time. That's the spirit. We're not afraid of the dark. Come on, boys. I'll take you down. It would appear... Oh, sorry. It would appear this unknown pair are of a higher caliber than the so-called hero. Very well. Perhaps these guests require a more personal touch. That's enough! I don't know who this is. Oh! Lord Damon! I understand what you're feeling, my lord, but if we wait a moment longer, they'll... Spare me, Eldred. I have heard the entire conversation. You needn't trouble yourself, my lord. Leave the fate of this riffraff to me. The Dark Sultan Damon? Right behind that door? I'm sorry for saying I would vanquish you, please! So, you heard of us, Mr. Dark Sultan. We're here on urgent business. Oh, it's too much!
With the Doomstone forlorn, these self-proclaimed heroes have been popping up quite a bit recently. These two seem different. I believe we started off on the wrong foot. Honestly, I am most intrigued. I've a few moments, so tell me, what is this urgent matter of yours?
My lord, then, they're permitted to pass?
Indeed.
Woo! Huh? Mr. Hero? Where are you going? I just remembered something of great importance. But I thought you wanted to meet him. This is your chance. Silence, insect! Leave me be! Okay. And we managed to get here together in one piece in the end too. Well, whatever. I'm sure you'll get another chance someday. Yes, indeed. Now, farewell. Kylie, let's head to Mr. Sultan's room. Oh man, I'm gonna try and continue to do the Sultan's voice, but it's giving me a bad throat. Let me just have a drink. I'll try and do it a bit more. Kylie, look over there. That's Mr. Sultan, isn't it? Boy, this is more exciting than the time we saw that Black Knight.
I am Damon Hellborn, Dark Sultan of the magical realm of Alma. Now tell me, what is your purpose here? Know this, whether or not you leave this place depends on your answer.
My name is Flutter, your darkness. We have something important to discuss with you.
So tell me, what this important something have to do with the letter from Castell's king? Such is the case, is it not? Rare is the sight of a butterfly blessed with speech, and you, Kylie, was it? Listen well. You're surprised. It would appear I am not the Dark Sultan you two imagined I would be. And it would appear you believe all the heroes that have come to defeat me have been defeated themselves, do you not?
How do you know that's what we're here? That's what we're thinking. We didn't say anything.
Ah, do not act so surprised. I simply read the contents of your heart with magic.
Huh? His tone suddenly changed. Well, it didn't for what I was doing.
You know, I never was very good at this whole Dark Sultan thing.
My name is Damon Hellborn, Dark Sultan of Alma, so I'm told. Pinch me, it's Mr. Sultan actually being buddy-buddy with us? Simply Damon is fine. Now, you've come with a letter from King Eric himself, correct? Quite the humour, I must say. His voice is changing. I'm kind of getting into the role here. Huh? An honour? Say, are you two friends or something? Friends? Yes, friends. You do have friends, don't you, Mr. Damon? That I do not know. You mean you don't know what friendship is? Okay, so friends are like me and Kylie, you see? This concept of friendship, it's truly quite foreign to me, I'm afraid. In truth, I never met King Eric, although I would like to. Mayhap that feeling is a bit one-sided. So, if you want to meet him, why haven't you tried going to Castell? It's a really swell place, you know, isn't that right, Kylie? Oh, I'm sure it is. Although I have my reasons for not going, it is quite the difficult situation. I would love nothing more than to travel to the many wonderful places here in Bavaria. To see the lots beautiful landscapes and the unique cultures. It seems like such a grand adventure. No matter what says this letter. Right, Kylie's got the letter right here. I'll give you the full explanation on what's happened this far. I can't stop laughing. And that about sums it up. Oh, Actually, you could have saved time and just used that amazing mind-reading magic spell again. I'm afraid that spell is quite draining. Besides, Mother absolutely hates when but I digress. I believe this news does not bode well for our world. It really does not fall under the Dark Sultan's responsibility, but I did try to recover the Doomstone that had fallen in the desert myself. Really? The monsters there have fallen under its influence and are nearing the town by the day. The situation is grave. I think I know of the treasure that your king seeks, but sharing it is not my decision to make. Oh, my darling Damon. I knew it. You were reading the hearts of this rabble. Calm yourself, Mother. These two do not mean me or Almajique any harm. According to this letter they have brought me, the change in Lunaris and the strange events occurring around Riveria might be connected. I will not hear no more of this nonsense. This is all the fabrication of these wolves in sheep's clothing. This talk of doomstones in our fair Almajique has ruined our reputation within Riveria. And it is all thanks to that insolent little King Eric of Castell, no doubt. Mother, please! Much time has passed since our feud with Castell, has it not? You must abandon this preposterous idea of peace with the barbarous land. Or have you, my dear son, forgotten all about the will of your father and all past Dark Sultans? On the eve of my 15th year, thou shalt undergo the Sultan's trial and reign on as rightful ruler. Then, only then, wilt thou be able to make right our humiliation at the hands of Castell. You truly are your father's son, my darling, recited down to the exact wording. 1 second. Should you two really be divulging this kind of thing to a couple of outsiders? That is none of your concern. It's nothing a little memory-altering magic can't remedy. Isn't that right, Sangem of my eye? Yes, Mother! What? You're going to erase our memories? Are you okay, Damon, darling? I can see right through you, you know. You're afraid of the trial, aren't you? But you are 15 years old now, no longer my little baby boy. Now, Damon dear, you don't need your mother to tell you. Big boys do not run away from their responsibilities. This is most unfortunate. Taking part in this trial requires that I remain sequestered from the world for a whole year. Sequestered? I can't even say that. Sequestered? Blech. But why? Simple. I am to remain in the depths of the ancient ruins until my Sultan training is complete. And in the event that I should fail the trial, I am to remain in the ruins for 3 more years to undergo basic training once more. Kylie, I can see that you two understand the futility of the situation. But it truly was a pleasure meeting you both. Mr. Damon. Odin. Please escort my guest back to town. Isn't there anything we can do? Fear not, I shall write a response to King Eric before the start of the trial. You're really determined to do this trial, aren't you, Mr. Damon? While short, our time together was most pleasant. You two may stay at the inn in town before you leave. Thank you both. Farewell. Wait a second, Mr. Damon. We'll meet again, okay? We're all friends now, after all, right? Friends, you say? Friends, yes. So we'll see each other again. They sure are a strange pair, eh, Cerberus? You know what's funny? I forgot to erase their memories. Ha! It must have slipped my mind. Ha! It's actually quite funny when you think about it, Cerberus. Ha! Very, very funny. Ha! Phew. Do I truly turn 15 years old tomorrow? Kylie and that talking butterfly. To think that I could have eventually considered them friends. A talking butterfly? I knew it. It's gotta be her. Woof, woof, woof. Ah! What is the matter, Cerberus? A black butterfly? There's an evil flutter. Hey Kylie, you know what? Mr. Damon forgot to erase our memories. I guess he really fumbled that one, huh? 'Twas no mistake, butterfly. Who was that? Where'd that buttery voice come from? Was it you, Kylie? No way. 'Twas I. Hey, that's the first time you said anything. Even your voice is amazing, Odin. You have my thanks. What did you mean when you said it wasn't a mistake? 'Tis likely Lord Damon did not wish to erase your memories. It appears he enjoyed your company, however brief it was. Mr. Damon? Despite what Lady Demona may have said, Lord Damon wants to protect the two of you. Truthfully, 'tis the first time I have ever seen the young lord rebel against his mother. However, it took all his might to do so. He will undertake the trial in earnest. Regardless of whether he would like to or not, Lord Damon is bound by... what? Filial piety? I can't even say that. Filial piety? Fealty, is it? The young master feels duty-bound to respect the wishes of his mother. Lord Damon's kindness truly knows no bounds. Milord even relieved me of my duty before the trial. Why? That doesn't sound very kind. As I stood there, dumbfounded, Milord pushed a travel knapsack into my hands. Lord Damon said, "Remove that helmet and be free. Travel the world and enjoy yourself." He told me to leave straight away before Lady Demona began issuing her various orders. Oh, I see. So he relieved you of your duty so you can go out and see the world while he is sequestered. Indeed. As a result, I find myself rather conflicted. But couldn't you just ditch your armour yourself and go off travelling whenever you want? If only it was that simple. There is an inn in Soundtown where you may rest. Now, I bid you farewell. Odin, Kylie, there's more to this whole thing than we thought. Well, let's take Mr. Damon up on his offer and stay here for the night. That looks so awesome, doesn't it though? Look at that. It's so epic. How awesome does that look? I love it. Anyway, back to the destination. Okay guys, well now seems like a good time to stop this episode. So don't forget to like, comment, favourite and share the video guys. All types of engagement are important on any Let's Play series on my channel here at GadgetGirlKylie. And thank you for watching.